It's 3rd and goal. Now Purdy. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his guys in stages of the first half. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Here we go. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. That's going deep for Bateman. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe...
There he goes, right side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellent.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Darnell Mooney, 30 yards. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On second down, here's Burrow. Hyatt has got it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. This is Smith with the ground. And he's brought down. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
11.
On second down, Burrow. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Malik Collins gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
11.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On first down, Purdy. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Quick throw completed by Purdy. And this will leave him a yard short. 9 yards on first down. From the 4, this is second down and 1. On second down, they'll run it here. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this time he is in. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. And got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To the air again, Burrow. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth-quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Marcus Davenport charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 58 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here we go, 1st and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A little bit of an unconventional call there.
Yeah, but it worked, and how great was that? That's got to give them a lift in this situation.
Purdy to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This is 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Throw in. Burrow. Complete to Addison on the out route.
In the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow. That one finds Hyatt. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Running out of the gun with White. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. This to put an end to a wild Monday night. And it's good! And on opening weekend, a field goal to win it as time expires. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out of the end. Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for Houston, it wasn't